Hey everyone, I want to show you your next homework assignment 20 questions. Let's start off by actually running the complete program. So you're going to be writing a program to manage a game of 20 questions. So the computer starts off pretty unintelligent. It starts off with only knowing the object computer. So we're going to play a game where, let's say the object we're thinking of is pencil. And so it asks, would your object happen to be a computer? And we're going to say no. What is the name of your object? It's a pencil. Please give me a yes/no question that distinguishes between your object and mine. Let's say, can you write with it? And what's the answer for our object? A pencil you can write with, so we'll say yes. Let's play again. Let's say for the next object we're thinking of banana. Can you write with a banana? I don't think so, so I'll say no. I was going to say, would your object happen to be a computer? Let's say that the answer is no. What is the name of your object? Banana. Let's give it a question to distinguish between banana and computer. I'm going to say, can you eat it? And what is the answer for your object? Yes, you can eat a banana. Okay, now let's play one more time. Let's think of French fries. Can you write with it? Probably not. Can you eat it? Yes. Does your object happen to be a banana? No. What is the name of your object? French fries. And a question to distinguish between banana and French fries is it made with potatoes? And the answer is yes. And then we can stop the game now. So you are going to be writing the program to actually manage the state of the 20 questions game. So what you're going to be using, and this is described in this spec, is a tree to represent the questions and the answers that you've learned so far. So initially the tree just starts off with an answer node for a computer. And as you play the game and the computer gets a wrong answer, you'll add new nodes for questions and then have preceding nodes for the yes and no answers for that. So to give you a visual example of what's going on, this top picture could be the current state of your tree. The top question is it an animal? To the left is, can it fly? To the right is, does it have wheels? And let's say after playing the game, we get down to the question, does it have a tail? We answered yes, and the computer would guess mouse. Now, if we weren't thinking of a mouse, we could maybe say our object is cat and input a new question, which will be added into the tree. So the game is learning as you play. So your job is to actually write the program that manages this tree and manages updating the state when new wrong answers are made. So part of this program is going to be dealing with user interaction, and another part is actually dealing with files. So the methods you're going to have to implement, the first two have to deal with reading in a tree from a file and saving a tree to a file. So maybe one of the options is to start from a previous game state, and we're going to be using files to represent that. So if you look at the course website, we give you some starter trees. And this is the format you'll be outputting to and reading in from. So your program will automatically be writing to a file called question.txt. So if you open that up, you can see the exact series of questions and answers that we made for this game we just played. So one thing you should note is that question.txt will always be modified, so make sure when you're actually testing it, especially when you're using the output comparison tool, that you actually make sure you get if you want the starter state that the output comparison tool is using, you actually make sure you have the right version and make sure you weren't overwrote it with your own version. So that's one thing to watch out for. And then the other big method you're implementing is the actual ask questions method, which is doing the process that I described of going down the tree, asking questions, and then if it's a wrong answer, updating the tree after prompting the user for a new question and a new answer. One thing you're going to want to be aware of is the user interaction code to actually guess the yes or the no is not complicated, but not something we really want you to focus on. So we actually provide you the code for this. So you should just copy and paste this method and put it in your code, and you shouldn't modify it. You should just use it the way it is. Make sure you double check this spec, because there are a lot of times where it says you should do this or you should not do this, and it's very important that you follow those. So make sure you're paying very close attention to what the spec is saying, and also checking the general style deductions, because there's a lot of new stuff with the nodes and the tree stuff, and you want to really make sure that you're writing a program using good style. And using the material from section this week and lecture can be really helpful with that. Okay, anyways, best of luck with the assignment. I'll see y'all later.